Let's consider spiritual maturity today. So spiritual maturity will not be charted on an Excel sheet. But what are the markers of spiritual maturity? Let's look at 10 markers, 10 signs that you are mature in your spiritual practice. All right, number 1, you're selective about how you spend your time. What is time well spent? Are you drawn to mutually nourishing relationships? And what about obligation? Obligation starts to wear itself out. And you start to think, wow, how do I want to honor my friend or my cousin or my coworker, and what amount of time do I want to spend at their gathering? You'll do kind of a little negotiation, say what works for me and how do I best honor my friend, so obligation won't feel so draining. Number 2, what others think of you has lost its grip. You kind of like yourself and you're not as interested in what the neighbors think. Well done. Number 3, you're discerning with whom you seek advice and counsel. You may have more warmth for people, but for those who are your trusted friends, the people that you go to, they have your highest interest at heart, and you really take their sharings thoughtfully. You consider them. Number 4, you're mindful of neediness. So when a friend comes to you, you're there to support your friend, but if it starts feeling glommy, like the little glom monster, you just give that experience space, not only for yourself, but for your friend. And conversely, if you start feeling neediness arise in you, you're better able to regulate any disproportionate emotion. How's that for an adjective? Disproportionate. Number 5, you seek diversity of opinion and you hold your own with love. Diversity of opinion grows your mind. You like it. Number 6, you have self-respect and humility. The more we mature in the practices, the more self-respect we have. But the funny thing happens is because with that self-respect also comes an equal dose of humility. Some days they go up more, some days they go down more, but all in all, they're pretty balanced. Self-respect and humility, they go together like this. Number 7, you really like getting out of your own way. You recognize that life's greatest challenges also provide life's greatest rewards. It's not easy sometimes, but all in all, you meet those challenges with steady intention, and it's kind of fun to get out of your own way. Number 8, spiritual language no longer carries baggage. The term divine, God, the Tao, source, or spirit, they're just terms, they're just conduits for awakening. So we step into that greater flow of life. That's all they are, no charge needed. Number 9, when reading an inspirational book, you get it experientially. You'll read the words and your mind doesn't struggle so much. You're not wrangling around so much. You read the words and you get sparkly inside because you understand it experientially. It's like, aha, me too. I feel that way. And here's our final one today, number 10. Should you choose to study with a spiritual teacher, you remain in your power. You're not enamored of the teacher. You don't give your power away to them. You recognize that a spiritual teacher is there to serve you, to serve your learning and your growth. And then once you balance your training wheels, you take the training wheels off and you can balance of your own accord, you got this. Okay, so these examples of spiritual maturity, 10 examples of spiritual maturity, there are many more, but these are just a few examples that lead to a well-lived life. If you have other examples you want to share, please put them in the comment sections below, subscribe here, and we'll talk to you soon.